Everybody, welcome back to Wicked Good Sports. I'm your host, Brian Marr, and let's talk a little bit about contract extensions. That's right. Josh Allen from the Buffalo Bills, he is next up. We saw last season Patrick Mahomes get a, $500 million extension over 10 years? Just absolutely insane money. Not quite as insane money for Josh Allen, but, still pretty good. So Josh Allen, the quarterback for the Buffalo Bills, coming off a great season, which he led the Bills to the AFC Championship game, though they did get rather handily demolished by the Kansas City Chiefs, has signed a 6-year extension worth $258 million. And probably the best part for him, the craziest part to hear, $150 million of those dollars fully guaranteed. So obviously, great for him, provided he continues to play well. Really great for Buffalo. So he's coming off a season in which he threw for 4,544 yards, 37 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions while having a 107 QB rating. He led the Bills to the playoffs, won the AFC East, first team to win the AFC East other than the Patriots, since the Dolphins did it in 2008, so very impressive there. Obviously, Tom Brady's gone. It's a little different, but hey, the history's there. He's moving the team in the right direction. He's coming off another playoff berth the previous season when he had 20 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, and 3,089 yards. So he's trending up. He's improving. He got to the AFC Championship game. Obviously, that means him and Bills fans are hoping next stop, the Super Bowl. We shall see. The AFC is obviously tough. They'll have to still, play the Kansas City Chiefs. They'll have to get past them. Other teams are improving. You have reigning Rookie of the Year, Justin Herbert, also in the mix. So we will see what happens there. I think the bigger part about all of this is, what does this mean for players like Baker Mayfield, and more importantly, because, he's going to probably get paid more than Allen and certainly more than Baker Mayfield. What does this mean for players like Lamar Jackson? As we said, Lamar Jackson is probably the next step, if not the next step, the next one to sign an incredibly large, insane contract. I think he will be closer to Patrick Mahomes than to Josh Allen because, the man has 3 playoff appearances, 1 MVP, a playoff win, just like Allen, who has 2 playoff wins. And then you have Baker Mayfield in Cleveland, who has 1 winning season, a playoff win, a Rookie of the Year before that. So I think Josh Allen's contract will kind of be a nice midpoint, if you will. So let's say, Lamar, you're not quite Patrick Mahomes, but you are better than Josh Allen. So let's give you $46 million a year, something in that neighborhood. As for Baker Mayfield, I think he is a reasonable guy in the sense that he knows that he's not quite up to the level of Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, or even Josh Allen, and probably not even Dak Prescott, who we saw sign a 4-year, $160 million contract, $40 million a year. I think he will settle somewhere around $35 million to $38 million. So tough stuff when you have to settle for $35 million a year. But that's what I think. This is kind of setting the market, kind of showing that it's like, just because you're next doesn't mean you're going to make the most money. But I do think this helps a player like Lamar Jackson be like, hey, I have an MVP. I would like to get paid. I would like to make more than Josh Allen. I think I'm more important to the team than Josh Allen is to the Buffalo Bills. We will see about that. We'll see if Josh Allen keeps improving or if last year was an anomaly. As much as I'd, love for it to be as a Dolphins fan, I tend to doubt it is. So probably setting the Bills up for success in the future. I know probably Stephon Diggs is quite happy that, his quarterback is locked in. and we will see what happens. If you're a Buffalo Bills fan, let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts on this contract are. It's huge. I mean, any good quarterback is going to get a monster deal, but I think he is worth it personally, as much as it pains me to say it. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below, and we will see you in the next one. Hey, thank you so much for checking out that clip. If you liked it, maybe subscribe. We got lots of videos about all kinds of sports happening on this channel, Wicked Good Sports. We have the main channel, which is a comedy channel, Wicked Good Everything. We have a podcast channel, Better Radio. You can find the channels on Twitter at Wicked Good Sport or WG Everything, on Instagram at Wicked Good Everything, on Twitch at twitch.tv/Wicked Good Everything, or on TikTok, just search Wicked Good Everything. Again, thank you so much for checking this out, and we'll see you in the next one.